She's pretty.
She's lovely. They've got the same coloured eyes and just the same beak really as well. His is a little bit darker, but they do look very, very similar.
What's her character?
She's quite sassy sometimes. So usually when we want to either if she doesn't want to do something, she won't do it.
So if she says no, it's no.
Yep, absolutely.
She's absolutely right. Absolutely.
But she is quite friendly as well. So with new people, she's a bit like, "Ooh, you're new." Whereas sort of with us keepers and everything, because we see her pretty much every day, she's like, "Oh, hi," and she'll come over and she'll bow.
She sometimes shakes her head like this, huh?
Yeah.
I've seen a couple of videos on your Instagram.
Yeah, so that just shows that, so in the wild, Shoebills will do that to each other to show that they're friendly. Because if they don't do that to each other, they could potentially kill each other because they could see each other as a threat.
Oh, wow.
So this is why we have Abou on her own. Because if we had another Shoebill in with her outside of the breeding season, they could just kill each other, which is not very good.
No. But she doesn't have, there's no male in the zoo.
And no male at all. She's the only one in the UK.
Oh.
Yeah.
Only one in the UK.
Yeah. I know they used to have them at London Zoo, but I think that was around the wartime. So luckily we're able to have Abou, and she's ambassador for this country. So she's able to sort of educate everyone. So when we do the experiences like this, we're able to show people how great Shoebills are.
Well, I think that's a great thing.
Yeah. Yeah, she is really lovely.
She's staring at us.
You can see with her eyes as well how it sort of looks like she's frowning.
Yeah.
But that just it acts sort of like as a sun cap, so it blocks the sun out, so she can see properly as well, which is very clever.
We should need that.
Let's get some big bushy eyebrows. Yeah. Yeah, she is really cool. But yeah, so she was, after Pairi Daiza, they didn't really have enough room for her there, so she was put on the surplus list, and a zoo in Germany took her. And then from that zoo in Germany, someone took her into his private collection. However, he moved over to America and he couldn't take her with him, so we were able to get Abou from him. So this is how we acquired Abou.
Ah, okay.
Which is amazing.
Because I thought she directly went from Pairi Daiza to here.
Oh no!
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Many steps. Yeah.
Because at a certain moment, Pairi Daiza had like 6 Shoebills or 8, I think.
They had quite a few.
Yeah, they had a lot.
Yeah. But yeah, I think now they've only got 2 now, haven't they?
2, yes.
Yeah.
How can you get an animal from a zoo into your private collection?
It's money.
Especially Shoebill.
If I come here with a lot of money, I say I want to buy her, you're going to say no, I don't think so.
Oh, absolutely not.
So
yeah, not having her.
It would be a bit strange.
We've had a few other zoos and collections ask if we could give them to her, sorry.
Okay.
But we've just been like, no, she's the only one in the UK. The thing is, with the population of Shoebills as well, it's not great for them in the wild either, so it's not really great that we don't have the genetics, so they're not able to breed. So it'd be good if we could potentially get a male instead of giving her away, for example. So what we would do, so we've got this land right next door which is completely empty.
Yes.
So we would build pretty much an enclosure identical to this one and have the male right next door, but we'd have to black out the screen so they can't see each other, because otherwise they'd just be at each other all the time and wanting to kill each other. So during breeding season, if they're making all the right noises, so when Shoebills do that signature machine gun noise that they make,
Machine gun.
that's either them telling another Shoebill, hey, I'm over here, or it's saying, this is my territory, go away. So during breeding season, they'll be like, hey, I'm over here. So if they're doing all the right behaviours that we want them to, we then remove that screen and hopefully see what they're like together. Then potentially put them in with each other once that all works out. So that'll be good. So if they're bowing to each other and everything's going all good when the screen's up, then that'll be great. We could probably introduce them to each other. With Shoebills as well, they're really difficult to breed and rear simply because with the second chick, they'll either let it die or the older chick will kill it. So what we would have to do is either we'd rear both of those chicks, or either let them have one of those chicks and then us take away that second egg or the chick. It's been proven to be done before, so hopefully with the Boo it'll be amazing. And then that would be the first reared chicks in the UK as well.
That would be awesome.
It would be
Come on,
crazy.
make us Belgians proud. Made in Belgium.
Yeah.
They kill the other chick. I would be dead and then.
It's survival of the fittest.
Yeah, my sister would have killed me.
It's cruel, but
I will be dead.
Very brutal.
Yeah, it is. But there's no planning on getting a male right now.
Not right now, no. So Boo's 18, so she's about midlife. So they usually live about 40 to 50 years, really. So I'd take about 10 years off of egg production for her, simply because it would take a lot of toll on her body and being an old bird as well. So I'd say she's pretty much got...
Because in Germany at Wildvogelpark Walsrode, they have a Shoebill of she's I think 48 years old.
Oh wow, that must be her mum, yeah.
Yeah, could be in Germany. Wildvogelpark Walsrode.
Wow.
But they had two, but the one died last year.
Oh, that's a shame.
It's a pity.
Oh. Yeah, not many collections really have shoebills. Cause I think there's
in
only
Europe,
15
only here,
right now.
Pairi Daiza, Wildvogelpark Walsrode Germany, and Prague Zoo in the Czech Republic.
Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah,
I think just four, eh? And some in the USA, but also not that much.
Yes, I know the ones in Singapore, Tokyo, and some in America as well.
At the Tampa Zoo, I believe.
Yes, yeah.
And Dallas Aquarium, Dallas Aquarium. Oh,
Some aquarium.
yeah, some aquarium in Texas, and I think San Diego Zoo Safari Park, because we went there in 2019, and they had two, I think.
Oh, that's cool.
But that's like 7 years ago.
We have freedom in Tampa Zoo.
Yeah?
Yeah, we saw.
In 2023 and 2016.
Yeah. Do you travel much to go see them then? Oh,
We travel much.
Yeah,
to
because
go to zoos, actually.
with this zoo included,
Nice.
it's our 201 zoo.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
we're at 200.
Yeah, it's quite something like some kind of addiction, eh?
Yeah.
Kind of a hobby.
Good. It's nice to see how other zoos do it so differently. Which one's been your favourite?
It's a difficult one. Because some zoos have a lot of species, some are big, great enclosures like a Pairi Daiza, but some are like smaller but amazing species. So honestly, it's too difficult to say, well, yeah, that's my favorite.
Nice.
We will have least favorites.
Yes, yeah. Amazing. When I go to all the different zoos, I get a keychain, so I can imagine 200 of keychains must be so many.
We have a little map at Google Maps.
Oh,
and
yeah.
we can
Oh, you pinpoint them.
where we.
Yeah, I can show you if you want. Okay, one moment.
Oh, yeah.
201, just one. So.
Oh, that's
Doing great.
really good.
You see all the dots?
Wow.
Huh?
Yeah.
Some in the UK, Belgium, Netherlands, France, Switzerland, Germany, Sweden, one in Norway, Poland, and some in the USA.
Wow. It's a great way to travel as well. It's just, that's amazing.
And also a small one in Africa, but it's also really bad. Huh?
Oh. Wow, that's very impressive.
Their
Thank you very much.
most precious animal was a pigeon in Africa. So
Oh yeah, wow. Huh?
it was the most precious animal. Like we have thousands of them.
Yes. Oh. No, it's amazing. We're quite lucky here because being such a small zoo, we have a lot of rare species. So a lot that you won't see pretty much anywhere else apart from probably over in Europe as well. So we've got the boat-billed herons at top as well. We've got the
You saw
only
them?
ones in the UK. Yeah, they're really cool.
Oh, the only ones in the UK, really?
Yeah, I think
Oh,
only
wow.
one or two other collections in Europe have them as well. So it's really cool that we have them.
Billboat herons.
But yeah, they're really cool.
Yeah, here we saw a lot of special animals. We also see that there's a lot of animals coming.
Yes.
Snow leopard.
Yes, potentially. Yeah.
Maned wolves
Yes.
and fishing cats and spotted hyenas.
Yes, yeah. So at the moment we've got our fishing cats. They arrived about 2 months ago. So we've got them off display. You won't be able to see them.
okay.
Yeah, yeah, just in quarantine. Yeah.
Understandable.
They are really cool. Their paws are amazing. The way, yeah. Oh,
Where do
they're just
they
really cool.
come from, if I may ask?
I'm not too sure. I can ask on the way back up to the top if you'd like. But yeah.
If it's not too much
It's
to
not
ask.
a problem.
Ah, okay,
at all,
thank
yeah.
you.
But they are really cool cats. And then, yeah, what else have we got that's quite rare? I know we've got our little sand cat as well. She's quite
Yeah, we
cute.
saw them. And the
She's
clouded,
like a little
and
kitten.
also the clouded leopards, eh?
Clouded leopard, yeah, she's really cool. She'll be out around 4 o'clock. She's quite elusive during the daytime.
We saw her, I think.
Oh, did you?
She was
Oh,
walking.
oh, that's good.
It's only one?
Yeah, only one. Yeah, just a little female. Her name's Princessa.
Ah, Princessa.
She's really cool.
There's coming a male there.
We had one, but unfortunately he died recently.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's too bad.
So hopefully, I think we're gonna try and get another one. But yeah, and then snow leopards as well. Yeah, we've got the enclosure being built down by the cheetahs, but that'll probably be another couple of years until we get those as well.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Also a couple or
So.
a couple or
Yeah,
only
I
one?
think we're supposed to be getting a breeding pair, which would be really cool.
Awesome.
Because I know Chester, they've just the zoo up north of.
Yeah, I know
north
we
of here,
we
yeah.
went there.
Oh, amazing.
We have seen on the map. Eh? I
Sorry,
showed
yeah.
you. It's okay. It's okay.
Sorry.
That's okay. It's okay. No worries. No worries.
Yeah, they've recently had them and bred them, which is just amazing.
Oh,
Their
yeah, that's
enclosures
right,
are
yeah,
really
they
good.
had some cups.
I saw that on
On,
Facebook.
on the Facebook. eh?
Yeah, you see everything on Facebook.
Yes, yeah. Yeah. No, it's amazing what other zoos can do.
And the main wolves are also coming.
We recently lost our pack of maned wolves, so we had a tuberculosis case,
Oh.
so it just wiped them all out. I'm not sure what our plan is with getting any more, but yeah, it's just quite unfortunate, yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
No, yeah, this is
Sorry.
yeah, not great. No, it's fine. We didn't know, so it's okay.
Yeah, but it's harder. It's
Yeah.
like we lose our cats at home, I think.
Exactly, they're like family, aren't
Yeah.
they? It's very
You see
sad.
them a lot, eh? You see them every day.
Exactly,
When
yeah,
they-
I see Abou more than
Well,
my
yeah.
pets as well, so.
Yeah. She's gonna get old soon.
Yes, she is. Yes.
She's enjoying the sun.
Oh, she is. Yeah, that's her favourite spot when it's nice and sunny.
Absolutely right.
She likes to spread her wings out, so it just looks absolutely majestic just against the bamboo.
But she's not alone because we saw a couple of small birds as well.
Oh yeah, we've got
One
some
in the
Himalayan monols. Yeah,
Yes.
they're really cool. So
And
we've,
they're getting along.
Yes,
Oh,
yeah, they
okay.
do. So with Abou, when she with their hunting, they are ambush predators.
Mhm.
So they like to sort of they wait for their prey quite a lot. So similar to cats, and then they'll pounce at the last moment. Whereas the Himalayan models we've got in here, they're way too quick for her. So as soon as they see her, they're like, oh no, and then they just run. So she'll have no chance of catching them.
He's opening
They're
one.
also
He was sitting there in the corner. Like
Yeah, there
he
was one in the
on
corner
a
when we
nest.
passed a few hours ago.
oh, is there?
Yeah, there was laying there.
Oh, she must be sunbathing. Yeah, so we've got the two females. We've got the mum and the chicks. That's quite lovely
Oh,
that we've
okay,
got
nice.
those in here.
And they're too fast for it.
Yeah, very, very quick. Either that or they'll start setting their alarm call off if she gets too close. So, yeah. But they do absolutely fine in here. They're really good in here. Yeah, she's all good. It's nice that you get to see her as well, because I had an experience last week and she kept herself pretty much in the back corner, so they couldn't see her at all. I was like, oh my goodness. So it's nice that you
Because we're
can
from
see her.
Belgium, eh, born and raised. Belgians.
It's because of the sun, I think.
Yeah.
Exactly. She's like, my family.
Yeah. Don't think she remembers.
Bonjour, comment allez-vous? No,
They
no
do
French.
it a lot in
Okay.
Pairi
never
Daiza,
actually.
spring their wings and sunbathing.
Yeah.
Pairi Daiza, we've seen that a lot.
A lot. Yeah.
They're doing that.
Yeah, a lot of the time when birds are sunbathing here, you get people come up to you and be like, are they okay? Are they okay? And it's like, yeah, they're fine. They just say, don't enjoy the sun. It's okay. So have you not done any experiences with shoebills before? Is this your
No,
first
it's
one?
the first one.
Wow.
You've done experience with seals?
Only with the bearded seals at in Norway at Polaria.
Oh wow,
You have to feed them ice.
that's really cool. So how I mentioned before how she's an ambush predator as well. If you see the hook on the end of her beak, that's
Oh, yeah,
how
the
they.
the small tip.
It's really tiny, but it's
Oh,
quite sharp.
it's like a hook, eh? Yeah.
She what she'll do. So we imitate swampy areas with these buckets because the water's so still. So we put her fish in there as she fishes from the buckets. So what she'll do is she'll watch them for a really long time,
Yeah.
even though they're dead.
Oh, really?
So she has a 100% chance of grabbing them, but she doesn't think that. So what she'll do is watch them for a really long time, and then when she's ready, she'll hook them with the end of her beak, toss them up, and then decapitate them with the serrated edge of her beak. So they're very, very sharp. I'm not sure how sharp. She's never bitten any one of us, and we haven't really tried to see how sharp they are. But it's enough to go through a fish's sort of bone on the back of
Oh,
their
wow.
necks. So it's quite sharp.
I would
Yeah.
not try it, eh?
No, you wouldn't. But hey, how sharp are you?
No, it's not a good idea.
No.
But yeah, it's quite clever that they decapitate because it's such a quick way to stop a fish wriggling. Because if you can imagine, they're slimy already. So
Yeah.
it's very, very good to sort of get it overdone and done with quickly. But yeah, they are really cool. And they'll also go after sort of little reptiles as well, ground nesting chicks. So how I mentioned before that we've got the Himalayan monals in here.
Yeah.
So we had a male and female. Unfortunately, the male died last year. He was older than it's recorded. So I think they're supposed to last about 10 years. He was 12. So he's one of the oldest Himalayan monals, which is amazing. Yeah, unfortunately we lost him, but they bred last year and they had 2 chicks. Unfortunately, one of those also passed. But we had the second one. But about a week before they hatched, we had to take them out of this enclosure. We reared them ourselves, just because if they hatched and they were making a really high-pitched peeping noise, Abou would be like, "Oh, what's that? Oh, dinner." So we were like, we're not going to risk it. We'll take them out. And then luckily we've had that one chick from it, which is really good. So yeah, so we've got those 2 in here. It's quite similar with a lot of the enclosures we have as well. So we've got some whistling ducks in with our storks. If they ever nested or had any eggs or anything, we'd have to also take those out, just because the storks would also eat them. So it's quite similar with a lot of the mixed enclosures that we have.
Yeah. So if you feed them, it will take some time.
Food, they'll just be like, "Oh, there's food, I'm gonna wait." Yeah, she's amazing.
Just standing there.
But with that as well, they don't eat much at all, but that's because their metabolism's so slow, they just don't need to really eat as much either. Even though they're a massive bird, we give her about 14 salmon, about that big, each day. She'll rarely eat 14, she'll usually eat about 7 or 8 of them, but we have them on rotation, so when she eats that initial 7 in the morning, we'll then give her a top up of 7. But if she only eats 3, then we'll only top up back up to 7 from that 3. So she won't eat very much, and they also don't fly. So they do fly, but they only fly for about 500 meters.
It's more,
So
it's more like how do you say about it? Zweven, floating?
More like floating.
Floating, yeah.
Yes.
More like floating, eh?
Yeah, it's less flappy and completely, It's just amazing. Because when Abou, if we shut her in or if we come in and she's like, "Oh, there's keepers," she likes to fly down from the top of the rock, so she glides down quite nicely. But yeah, she barely exerts any
If I ever heard about all say like, "Hey."
I've had a few experiences where she's flown all the way from the rock up and then down to there as well, and it's been amazing seeing her fly over.
Oh wow.
Now she's walking a bit.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, that's why we have a lot of open areas, so she can just walk to all these places, because that's pretty much all she does. Yeah, she is really cool. she just looks very statue-like.
Yeah.
Yeah, but sometimes she moves, sometimes.
Maybe sometimes people think it's a statue.
Yes.
Not real.
Yeah,
Not moving.
we get that a lot. And oh my god, it's a dinosaur. We get that quite a lot
Yeah,
as well.
it's like a living dinosaur, eh?
Uh-huh.
And if it gets colder, she's probably inside, eh?
Yes,
Ah,
yeah,
okay.
so we...
The same in Pairi Daiza, the same.
Oh, good, good. So we have her shed, yeah, just here. We line it with a lot of hay and straw, so it's nice and warm and insulated. And then we've got her heater, which is just above the door there.
Ah, okay.
That gets heated to about 16.5 degrees, which is very nice. And then she also has her UV light inside as well, just to make sure that calcium is all being produced and everything.
And if I would book the experience on in winter, then it would be inside or no experience? Because it's smaller, eh?
Yeah, we still do the experience. We would, if she's in her shed, we'd usually do it from either down here or outside if she doesn't want to come out. But we usually keep it so we're still like quite a distance away from her.
Okay, because
You can go in there with her. I don't think
that's why I asked the question. If you would come in with two guests like us, and the keeper's like, whoa, 3 people, what the hell is going on, eh?
bite you, probably.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, she's very sweet. Yeah, it's quite interesting that sometimes she's quite interested in people, so she'll come over and be like, oh, hi. But then other times, I guess because it's sunny, she really likes to sunbathe. She'll just
No
be
problem,
like,
no
no
problem.
I'm just going to stay
No,
here.
no, no.
She's right. I would do that
She
as
can
well.
stay right there, no problem, huh?
Yeah, she's... Oh, something caught her eye.
Oh, a rat.
Yes.
Oh.
Unfortunately, because we're such a country zoo,
Oh, yeah.
we get some of those.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's something you can't avoid, eh?
It's everywhere.
They are, yeah, unfortunately.
But I think the rats are a bit too quick for her to catch, I think, eh?
Yeah, she would never get them. Way too quick.
She's lazy today.
Yeah.
First time I see her yawning. The rats get with the cats, I think. Cats will get them.
Yeah. We sometimes with our leopards and that, we usually find rats in their enclosure because they've caught them and played with them. Same with the wolves as well. So they're quite good deterrents, really.
They're cats, so what do you expect?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And sometimes other animals like foxes or badgers get in the zoo?
Oh yeah, we I think we've had maybe badger before. No foxes.
No foxes?
No.
Oh,
we because we're quite a farming area, we don't really get many foxes around here. Yeah.
Ah, okay, okay.
But badgers I've seen around the roadsides and that as well. So we get a few around here.
Yeah.
Oh, she's very tired. It's very tiring being a Shoebill.
It's a
Standing around
It's
all
a
the
weekend. Well, hello there.
The man that had Abou in his private collection when he moved to America, he's currently working with the Ugandan government, and he's got about 5 little Shoebills of his own over in Texas.
Oh.
So he's got his private collection over there.
Oh wow.
So what we're hoping is that he'll be able to give us one of the males when they become of age. So they don't usually breed until they're about 8 to 10 years old. just simply because that's when they mature.
Understandable.
So it is quite a long, with shoebills, it is quite a long period of their life, really. So they hatch, they're really hard to breed because you only get the one, and then it takes about 8 to 10 years for them to then be able to breed. So it's such a long time. And then when they do breed again, they only have one chick a year, so it's very, very hard to maintain that population, really.
You hope he will give one.
Pardon?
You hope he will give.
Yeah, that's the plan. Fingers crossed. You see the tufts on the back of her head, the really nice little feathers. They'll only get those when they're in breeding condition. So when they're about 8 to 10 years old, they'll get those little tufts on the back of their head.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. They are very cute. Sometimes on her they look like little pigtails just sticking out at the side. They're very cute. She looks a little bit scruffy at the moment. If you sort of see, as her tail sort of droops down a little bit.
Yeah.
There's a few pin feathers coming through. She's just been through a whole molt from her winter feathers to more of her spring feathers. So she's dropped quite a lot, and now they're just growing back. So she's just a little bit scruffy, but they seem to be growing back quite nicely. And so we'd come in her enclosure, and in her bed there'd just be feathers everywhere.
Oh,
or
nice.
where she's been standing each day, you've been like, oh, she's been over here this time, or she's been over there. You know where she's been. You're like, oh, there's a trail. Oh, there you are.
Like a tracker. Follow the feathers.
Yeah, we're picking them up
Full
as well.
of the feathers. She's looking at us like, why are you still here? Leave me alone. Huh?
So, oh, humans. She's quite happy with us. So because she was hand reared, she's quite calm and happy and everything. So whereas if she wasn't hand reared, she'd sort of be off in the corner. She'd be like, no, I'm not looking at these people. Why are they here? Whereas she's just she likes humans. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
So she's absolutely fine with us, because you definitely know if she wasn't happy.
Do you sometimes have trouble with the bird flu?
So with bird flu, we're really lucky that we haven't had anything at the moment.
Because in Germany and the Netherlands, it's every year a big problem. Every year.
What we've done we mitigate it. We don't stop it. So what we've had to do is net everything over. So we'd have the net over here anyway because she could fly off. But our lake used to be open. We used to get a lot of waterfowl coming as well.
Yeah.
And they're the type of bird which can hide it, so you would not be able to tell if they had bird flu or not. So what we had to do is net it over so they can't come into contact with them with our birds that we've got in there at the moment. Other than that, we try and keep our ponds sort of clear and everything of the waterfowl that do come. So it's sort of trying to sort of push the problem away rather than completely stopping it, really. But luckily we've had no cases.
Oh, thank God.
We just try and stop it as much as possible. But yes, we've got the foot dips as well to help, just in case we bring anything in or anything as well. And then we do it on the way out as well.
Yeah.
So yeah. It's just unfortunate that it just keeps happening, doesn't it? A lot of the coastal areas as well, they get it really bad. I know a few zoos, they've lost entire bird
Germany,
collections from
they
it as well.
lost a lot of birds.
Germany, Netherlands.
It's horrible, isn't it?
Oh, I know.
Yeah, we are quite lucky here. Very lucky. Yeah, even some UK zoos as well, they've completely lost them as well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Belgium is fine, no?
In Belgium, I think it's quite okay in Belgium.
That's good.
I think Pairi Daiza would be freaked out if we would lose any shoebills, eh?
Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely. How rare they are as well. I think there's only about, is it 3,500 to about 5,000 left? So
Well, could be, could
there's
be.
not many
No.
at all, so it's just very hard. There's projects going on in Uganda, so how I mentioned that the person in Texas, he's got about 5. So in Uganda, what they do is they'll go into the wild, take one of those eggs away and rear it themselves. So a lot of those, they're basically doubling up the populations for the year, which is really, really good, because that just wouldn't happen otherwise. Also as well, if areas flood, because the climate change is happening quite a lot as well. So with shoebills, they basically, where they make their nests, imagine it's sort of where the grassy area is.
Yeah.
So they build it really close to shallow water and everything. So imagine if that was to suddenly flood, that would completely take away the nests and everything. So if storms or anything were coming to impact any of the nesting sites, those groups of people would take the eggs and just rear them themselves. So that's really good that they're doing that, but it's quite sad that they're sort of forced to do that because of the population being so low at the moment. But it's good that there are initiatives to be able to save the shoebill, really. There's a lot of community works going on as well, which is
Awesome.
great.
Very nice to hear.
Yeah.
Did it get poached?
Yes, they do. So in areas like Sudan, there's constant conflict going on. So a lot of the population is really, really poor. So if you can imagine, you could be like, oh, that shoebill will feed my family for a couple of days. So they get eaten quite a lot, taken for the pet trade as well.
The pet trade.
Pet trade, pets, yeah.
Can you imagine having one of those in your house?
They'll be very smelly. She smells a lot like fish, because that's what we
Oh,
feed her. So she'll be very, very fishy.
Oh.
But yeah, it's because they're so docile to humans, so they don't really see humans as a threat. So they're really easy to catch, and they're also quite easy to keep, really, because they don't really need much food. They don't really need. If a shoebill's just doing that all day, people don't think that they need very much area as well. So they'll just keep them whatever, really, which is quite sad. But yeah, but it's quite good that the Chinese medicine market hasn't reached them all, because you would think, oh, that bill that could solve a lot of medical issues or something. Because you know how tigers
and rhinos,
And elephants,
Exactly.
hippos, whatever. Huh?
yeah.
everything here.
Because it's the same with them. So with the rhinos and elephants, it's that ivory and their tusks and everything, which is just keratin. And it's the exact same with her beak. Her beak is just made of keratin as well. So
Oh, wow.
it's just crazy.
Thing we have in our nails and our hair.
Exactly. Yeah. So no medicinal property whatsoever. Yet they
We can
believe
just
it.
send our hair and our nails and say, here.
Exactly. Yeah. Have that instead.
Yeah, then would be fixed.
Exactly. Yeah.
People are just stupid that they believe that.
Exactly.
I'm sorry that I say it like that, but
No, they are.
it
They
is.
are.
If you believe that, I don't know.
It's terrible.
Same as when Donald Trump said you drink bleach to
Yeah.
not get COVID. I mean,
That was crazy. Yeah.
something really stupid. And some stupid people actually did that.
Yeah, they did. It is crazy what people believe.
Yeah. Because we also read something with the black leopard about the black fairy cat. With the black leopards there was a folklore
with
about the Scottish fairy cat and stuff.
Oh, I'm not too sure about that one, sorry.
We
No,
were
it's okay,
reading
it's
that. We're like, that was
With the beast of Exmoor.
the beast.
Oh yes, yeah. We've got this sort of myth going on that there's one roaming around on the moors. and that we've captured her and put her in the zoo.
Oh,
yeah.
that's why.
Ah,
We got it.
Yeah. But no, there's been like reported sightings of them, but they've always been house cats or some dogs. They've never actually been. Yeah.
it's a story like Bigfoot in the USA.
Pretty much, yeah.
Ah, okay.
Pretty
We
much.
saw it and it's like a little one and we thought, that's a beast.
Yeah. She is quite tiny, really.
Yeah. Reminds us of our house cat.
Oh. When we put in some scents and that for her to roll in, and she just looks like a little kitten when she rolls
Aw.
around. It's very cute. There we go.
Thank you very much.
There you go. What is gonna do? When they get too hot as well in the summer, because she stands there quite a lot, you can usually see her with her beak partially open, and then her beak sort of goes the way she's got her gullet, so what we call that part, it sort of flips almost inside out, and she uses it to sort of cool herself down. So she's got this little thing sort of similar to like the uvula at the back of her throat. She'll flutter that, and it's similar to how dogs pant. It will just keep her really cool.
Ah, okay, okay.
It's quite funny watching her. 'Cause she's like, oh, you can go into the shade and you can cool yourself down that way. It looks like she's like, no, I'm nice and cool. Oh, there we go.
Stretching.
Very pretty. You can see how massive her wing feathers are.
They're really
as well.
massive, I know. Oh wow.
Yeah. Absolutely beautiful.
You also have some really big paws, eh?
Yes, yeah. So they're used for. So imagine if you're in like a really reedy area and the plants are really tall. So what they do is they'll sort of step on the plants, and it's the way that they can balance their foot to just sort of squash the plants really well to be able to move. And the way they do it so slowly as well, they're able to sort of do it with such purpose that it just squishes them all down and everything
Oh yeah,
as
yeah,
well.
yeah.
It's used for balance quite a lot as well. So if you see our moorhens or swamp hens as well, like the rails sort of birds, they'll sort of move on reeds and plants and everything, and it's sort of just more of a balancy type thing, so they don't slip over really. So, yeah.
They also walk really elegant, eh?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah,
Absolute
really
purpose. Yeah.
But now she's getting away.
She might hook around, which would be quite nice.
Chicken shoes.
Mhm. Where are you going?
They go and she stopped. It's like, okay,
I'll stay here.
Well, we don't mind.
Do you visit Pairi Daiza a lot then, if you've got the membership?
Oh yeah, I think at least 10 times a year.
Oh, not bad, yeah.
But it's only an hour and a bit away from our home, so it's okay.
Okay. Oh, that's not too bad.
If you don't get stuck at traffic at Brussels, eh?
Yes, yeah.
That's always a problem.
Because I assume you took the airplane to Brussels?
Yes.
And
yeah.
then you
And
rented
I
the car?
drove. Yes, yeah, I did.
Brussels horrible, eh?
It
You can say
wasn't
yes, you
too-
can be honest,
It
eh?
wasn't too bad getting out, to be fair. The airport was a bit crazy, but yeah, getting out was absolutely
Yeah, I
fine,
know.
really, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, the airport changed a lot after what happened, the attacks, the terrorism attacks.